Welcome to VMware Explore 2022 here in beautiful Barcelona. We managed to get a hold of Colbert, CTO of VMware, to ask him a few questions about today's general session. So Kit, thank you for being here and taking the time, and thank you for an exciting keynote this morning. So could you just highlight a few of the key takeaways from the keynote?
Sure, yeah. Well, so the keynote was all about VMware's multi-cloud strategy and how we're trying to help customers move from this phase of cloud chaos to cloud smart, right? And all the different technologies that we're introducing on that front. So lots of exciting announcements. We announced that vSphere 8 has GA'd, which is like really, really awesome. Partnerships with Equinix, that's a new one. And then partnerships with HPE GreenLake, what we're doing there with VMware Cloud as well. And obviously a lot of it was sort of reiterating a lot of the exciting announcements back from VMworld, VMware Explore.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a new name for all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
VMware Explore in the US.
Yeah.
And so it's really just this momentum. But I think the other thing that I was really happy that we took time to talk about was the energy crisis that we see here in Europe. And while there's a lot of urgent problems around the energy crisis today, what we also called out is that we see a almost 200% or more increase in energy usage over the next 8 years. And so it's really important for all of us to start working together on how we can reduce energy use. And that goes a lot to what we have here in the data centers and networks across the world. So I think there's a lot of opportunity there for VMware to work with customers and partners to drive that number down dramatically.
Exactly. And I mean, it's been your focus for at least the last couple of VMworlds, where we have the Kubernetes and the container thing. And I guess it's a part of that whole thought of train to, how can we optimize the workloads we have today instead of just the lift and shift.
Exactly. Yeah, I think you look at what we're doing with Tanzu, and it's becoming a core part of VMware, and a core part of the solution for customers as well. Because you're right, they are going multi-cloud, they are going to the public cloud, they are modernizing applications, and they can't always start from scratch. A lot of times they got to take what they have and improve it, evolve it. And so I think that's really where Tanzu helps, is to give a great developer experience, secure software supply chain, not to mention management, orchestration of Kubernetes, to support customers on that journey.
And I think there's a message maybe in there also for the software vendors that are making software for the companies to kind of rethink how they develop applications today, right?
Well, I think that's part about being cloud smart as well, is that sometimes I think people feel like they've got to modernize the app in order to move to the cloud. But one of the powerful things about the VMware solution is that we can move an app to the cloud and not have to force people to change it at all, right? That's the beauty of things like VMware Cloud. And so I think it's really about giving people optionality in terms of the fastest path to their solution, to the solution for their business problems.
Yeah. And securing it in the same instance as well, right? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, always built in, from the beginning.
All right, awesome. Well, exciting stuff. Thank you so much for taking the time. And if you want to know more, you can go online on arrow.com/ECS, or you can visit vmware.com/explore. Thank you for watching.